Hi guys, I am here to do a review on some e.l.f. eye products. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you what I'm going to review, and then you can decide if you want to continue watching, from that point. So what I'm going to review is the e.l.f. Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. Put it over here. The e.l.f. It's the eye primer line sealer, but more this review is going to be on the sealer part of it. Okay. And then I have three liquid eyeliners. And I'm really just going to do the review on the liquid eyeliner, but I just thought I'd show you the three colors so you can see those three colors, just so you can see them. Then I have the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeliner and the e.l.f. Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. The liquid eyeshadows. Got two colors just to kind of show you those. So this is in black. It's the Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara from their Studio line. I like this product. And what's really nice about it is that I personally prefer the long handle. I like that, having all that space. But also, it's very light. So, and it's just a regular brush. There's nothing amazing about this product, I will say that. And, just regular tube. And that's the thing about it. I used before this the CoverGirl Lash Blast, and I've loved them, and I am in love with them. But unfortunately, they do they test on animals. They're not vegan, so I had to stop using them. So I went to the e.l.f. line for this. When I first went, I got this, and I believe this is from their dollar line. Is the regular duo, the waterproof and regular. I didn't like this product, and that's why I'm just kind of comparing it. This gave me a little bit of like a raccoon eye, the darkness, or the dark of the, just throughout the day it started running. It just didn't have good stay power. I just really didn't prefer it. I went ahead and tried this. I'm not going to say it's this best product ever. I know there is better eye mascara out there for people, but for me, being vegan, being animal cruelty free, this has been great. I do enjoy it, and the fact that it's $3. I mean, CoverGirl, Lord, I was spending so much money on a mascara. That's ridiculous. So $3 for mascara. So if you want to go the animal cruelty free route, or you want to go to the vegan route, or you want to go the cheap route, those I do suggest it for that. So it stays on. I don't have a lot of running throughout the day. And I do think that it does my lashes very well. It does its job, and it doesn't do anything bad. Like, it doesn't run. It doesn't make my eyes water. So I do like this product just like that. Now, the primer and seal. Like I said, I'm really not doing the review on the primer because I use Urban Decay primer. So I haven't had much practice with this. But I will just show it to you. It's just a primer stick. I have seen reviews on this. It goes on creamy. Really, I don't see anything wrong with it, but I just prefer Urban Decay. So I'm not going to really do a review on that, but I will do a review on the seal because I haven't seen a lot of reviews on this. So what it is, it's clear, and it's just like an eyeliner pen, and it has a bit of an alcohol smell, almost like a nail polish smell. So this is my, quad that I did, that I chose the colors from e.l.f. And you just kind of run it over the eyeshadow, and then you take it and you put it on your eye. And there it is. Okay, so you can see it. I think it goes on really nicely. I think it's great for people who like to use the eyeliner that matches their eye makeup that they're using that day. Like if they're using a brown or green, they want that kind of color for your eyeliner. This is great. So it's kind of dried a little bit. It does take a few seconds to dry. And so I'll run my hand over it. It does smear a little bit because it hasn't dried completely, but right here it has dried. So now it doesn't smear, but that little tip was still a little wet. So it did smear a little bit, but it doesn't once it dries. I do like the product. I have enjoyed it, and I think it worked out great. I was really happy with it. I was surprised, actually, how great it worked. So let me talk about the liquid eyeliners. I'm not a big fan of their liquid eyeliners. I did get these. I believe these are from the dollar line. This is my issue with them. They are too wet. They don't dry fast enough. I have hooded eyes, so whenever I put something on my lash line and then I open my eye, guess what? It goes straight up to my eyelid above. It transfers almost immediately. So if this doesn't dry fast, I have to sit there with my eyes closed for a long period of time. It's just weird, and I really don't have time for that. So I have kept it. I have used it, and the reason being is if I have extra time, if I'm looking for a darker, more dramatic look. Especially if I'm going to use thicker eyeliner, I use this. It's easier to put on. So let me show it to you. And I've seen the reviews on this, and a lot of people didn't like it because the brush is hard. It's not like a smooth, like soft brush that's going to, like, see, it's just like, it doesn't really bend. It just stays still. I actually like that, the fact that it doesn't bend, but that's preference. So that's one thing to know. So I'm going to do a little line here. So as you see, it goes on real thick. It goes on real nice, really colored. I really like it. But I'll show you at the top here. It's going to smear almost immediately. Okay, so ugh. So big mess. But at the bottom tip here, I'll let it dry a little bit. It won't smear once it dries. So the Stardust has been nice. It's just a glitter. I don't use it very often. Like if I'm going out maybe, which is very rare. It's just glitter. You can see it a little bit. And then I'm just showing you these just so you can see the color if you are interested in the product. And this is the silver. Just a pretty silver. Nothing dramatic or anything crazy. Okay, so it's dry now. So see, it's not smearing anymore. So it just takes a little bit of time to dry, and I just don't have that time available to me, but when I do, I use it. So let's go on to the next product. Let's see. Now this is my one of my favorite eyeliners. It's the waterproof eyeliner pen. This is in black. So this is my everyday pen. This is, like I said, I think I said it's in black. It looks like a marker. Now, as you see, this is what I like the best about this product. It goes on nice and thick and black and dark. But what's really great about it is that it dries. I'm trying to make sure I'm touching the right one. It dries almost immediately. Like, there's no smearing. So as you can see, it so that's what I love, because I'm always in a hurry. I'm always rushing. I don't have time to sit there and let my eyes dry. So there's no transfer. I never have a transfer unless it's like late at night and the oils have just broken it down tremendously. But during the day, I never have a transfer or anything problem with it. So I have actually fallen in love with this product. And like I said, this is more of my everyday use. I highly recommend it. It's $1. I have 2. So when this runs out, I always have another one as a backup. So I don't know if you purchased this before and didn't like it, but you might want to try it again just for $1 just to see. e.l.f. Mineral Eyeliner. Here it is. It's like a normal, like, you know, kind of cream eyeliner, kind of crayon. It, you know, twists up and down. Let me give you a little swatch of it. I'm trying to get where nothing else has been. Okay, so there it is. It's not really dense. It's not really thick and dark. I personally don't recommend this product. So like as you see it, but what's really bad, it smears. It smudges. It doesn't stay on. I don't think the long wearing. Now I know for sure I absolutely cannot put this on my upper lash line. It will immediately transfer to my upper lid. So for anybody with hooded eyes, I definitely don't recommend this product. But for someone who doesn't have that issue, again, this might be okay for you. It's from their mineral line and it is $3. The last 2 things I'm going to review are their liquid eyeshadows. This one is in Sexy Silver and this one is in Sultry Satin. So let me do the Sexy Silver, and I'll just do a little drop of that, kind of smear it in so you can see it. So there it is. It's not really dark. These are from the dollar line. So they are $1 each. Here it is, a little bit better. It's more smeared in. It goes on. They go on really nice and creamy and smooth. Do this one too, and they have a little bit of a sparkle to them, so it's nice for that. So there that is. The pros about it are that it's convenient, it's creamy, it's smooth, it goes on nice, and it has a bit of sparkle to it. The cons of it are that I feel that it creases a little bit easier than powdered eyeshadow. The staying power wasn't that great, and they're not very pigmented. They're not very dark and strong. Those are my reviews on my eye products. I have more eye products, but I thought it'd be too long and a little too confusing if I put too much, which this might already be too much, but just kind of putting a quick review out there for you guys. And I really appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, all the wonderful comments. I've really been enjoying this process. I just want to say thank you to everyone. So keep on watching and I will be back soon. Thanks guys. Bye.